You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, I was never the one to actually flash my wealth. Now, I'm not a wealthy guy, not compared to an athlete anyway. I really don't run around wearing jewelry. The only jewelry I actually wear is my wedding band. I have a Samsung watch, and that's about it. If I'm driving around, man, I'm not keeping, expensive things in my car. I don't do it. I'm also a proponent of everyone should actually be owning a gun, especially if you're in a dangerous liberal-run city like Los Angeles. I mean, George Gascon is the DA out there in Los Angeles County, and we know that this man does not prosecute crime. So what does that actually lead to? That leads to criminals wanting to go out there and committing crimes. They don't care who you are at all. Now, when it comes to LA, they have the Rams there. The Los Angeles Rams actually play in Los Angeles. And if you are an NFL player, you would actually have to think that you would be a target for the criminals out there in LA. If I was one of these players, I would not be wearing expensive jewelry. I would not be having that stuff in my car or on me. Now, like I said, I'm not a millionaire or anything like that. I don't get paid an NFL type of salary, but I know that I shouldn't be going around LA with over $100,000 in jewelry, because the chances of me actually getting robbed pretty high. Well, this one Rams player, I guess, found out the hard way. Demarcus Robinson, wide receiver for the Rams. Yeah, he got robbed. So let's go ahead and get into this on the New York Post. You guys can see here, Rams Demarcus Robinson robbed of $100,000 in jewelry at gunpoint in LA. I believe this was right outside of a hotel. $100,000 in jewelry. Now, how many items of jewelry he actually had, I have no idea. Could it have been just one thing, two things? It seems like it was actually probably multiple items of jewelry. Well, let's read some of this. Rams wideout Demarcus Robinson was robbed at gunpoint Friday in Los Angeles. Law enforcement sources told TMZ, because I believe they're the ones that actually broke the story, that Robinson was robbed early Friday morning by two gunmen outside a Los Angeles area hotel. Robinson was said to have cooperated with robbers' demands, handing over more than $100,000 worth of jewelry that included an expensive watch. It was probably a Rolex. That's what I'm just speculating right there. Man, that's pretty crazy. The incident is reportedly under investigation, though no arrests have been made. And something is telling me that no arrests will actually be made. Probably those robbers probably actually stole his jewelry and then probably actually sold it. That's what I'm guessing. But anyway, let's continue on here. The report disclosed that Robinson is, quote, said to now be doing okay despite the circumstances. Yeah, you got away with your life. That's the most important thing. I mean, if I was in that situation and I wouldn't be having all that jewelry around me, yeah, I'm going to give them what they want and I'm going to save my life. But however, I do believe, man, every law-abiding citizen should be armed. They should be armed. Robinson, 29, spent 6 seasons with the Chiefs, first 6 seasons anyway, after being a 4th-round pick in 2016 NFL Draft. He contributed to the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl championship in the 2019-2020 season. Last year, he played for the Ravens, not the Rams. I almost said the Rams, but anyway, the Ravens. And he signed with the Rams this past offseason. And last month he said this, feels great just to be a part of the organization. Quote, very thankful and glad to be a part of this organization. We're learning a lot right now. I'm learning a lot right now. It's getting pretty easy as we go through it. I'm just ready to go out and make plays, man. Show the team and show the Rams Nation what I can do. Robinson has appeared in 5 games for the Rams this season, but so far has not registered a catch. The Rams host the Steelers at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood on Sunday. So, man, I'm glad that he is okay. But hopefully he's going to realize now that, you know what, having all this jewelry on me, this expensive jewelry, probably not the smartest thing. Because he could be a target. Maybe he had a big gold chain around his neck or something, I don't know, flashing it, you know, like some of these athletes like to do. I don't recommend that, especially in these big cities, especially in a city where crime is not prosecuted, in a county where crime is not prosecuted. And they don't prosecute crime in LA County. They just don't, man. George Gascon is not having any of that. He is a Soros-backed DA, and I believe they actually tried to recall him twice, I believe. And I believe both times it failed. It did not work out. Stop flaunting your wealth, man. Don't do it. You know what? If it was me and I actually had, let's say I had a millions of dollars, for example, a expensive car. If I'm going out in town, I'm going to dress, you know, pretty much like a bum. You don't really see bums getting robbed too much, you know? I mean, just dress ordinary. That's what I would do. But I actually have seen, because I used to work in a casino, I've seen NBA players come into the casino where I used to work at back when I was in college. And you would see these gigantic watches, man. They'll just be flaunting it. Flaunting it. Every single time a celebrity would come into the casino and eat, they would always be flaunting it. Now I'm talking about the athletes. They never missed an opportunity to show you that they were carrying a whole bunch of expensive jewelry all of the time. But anyway, I'm glad that he is okay. Hopefully he's learned his lesson. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.